Hey y'all, it's Obi and I'm here to talk about my favorite memory about my grandparents. So when I was younger, my grandmother helped me to ride a bike. So basically every day after school in grade 2, she would take me to the park and she'd help me pedal. She would steer while I would pedal for every day for a week until I learned how to ride a bike, and I was very thankful for her because I still ride a bike to this day.
Hello everyone, my name is Zahide, and today I'm going to be talking about my favorite memory with my grandpa. So, my favorite memory with my grandpa is when we would have family gatherings, we would go in the basement and he would teach me how to play dominoes. It's my favorite memory because he taught me how to play, and I'd get really good, and then we'd get very competitive, and we would just like laugh, joke, bond, and have a good time. So yeah!
Hi y'all, it's Safia, and today I'm going to be talking about my favorite memory with my Nana. So, when I was younger, we would have sleepovers, and we would do puzzles, and we would do the 100 ones, the 500 ones, and the 1,000 ones, and I would talk about my day, how it was going. We would get to know each other even better, and we'd have a very, very, very good bonding time, and that's why it's so memorable to me, and it's really close to my heart. Thank y'all for listening.
Hey everyone, my name is Jonathan, and today I'm going to be talking about my favorite memory of my grandfather. And my favorite memory of my grandfather was how every time I go back to China, he would have this photo album of all these old pictures of my mom and my sister, and it was very interesting how every single photo had like a story and background behind it, and I got to learn more about how like my mom grew up. So yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Community Kitchen at Home. For our intergenerational theme today, I chose the cornbread. Cornbread is a popular dish and I chose it because I thought it's an easy dish that like a young adult or a kid will be able to make with their grandparents without any difficulty. It's easy to make, it doesn't have many ingredients, and it's delicious to enjoy later. So I started here with one egg that I beat a little bit, so we have a little bit, save a little bit of time. And as always, we start with the sugar and the liquids. So we have the egg here, we add the sugar, and this is a quarter cup of sugar. We have the recipe for it. We let it to dissolve a little bit, and then we start adding. We have a cup of milk here. We can add the milk and add the sugar, the milk, and the egg. Mix well together. After that, we have 1/3 of a cup of oil, or it could be butter, it goes really well with it. If you can replace the oil with butter, it would be also a good idea. So now we have our sugar dissolved in the liquids. We can start adding the rest of the stuff. So we have here corn. Now, most recipes, most cornbread recipes call for corn flour. This one I chose it because it's different, but it's a good different. If you try it, you'll see that you're gonna like it. I have here crushed corn. It could have fresh corn that you boil and then crush it. You could also use creamed corn, which comes from a can. It works very well too. So I have a cup of that here that I'm gonna add now. This is the only corn that is going to go in it, but because it's fresh and it's crushed like that, it does give a lot of flavor, a corn flavor to it. So, and then we have the cheddar cheese. 1 cup of cheddar cheese goes in, which obviously has a lot of flavor to it and color. And mix well. And the last thing we have to do, as in all baking recipes, we need always to mix the dry ingredients before we add them. So we have the salt here and the baking powder that I'm mixing with the flour. I used unbleached flour. You could use any kind of flour you like. You could use the bleached flour or even whole wheat, whatever. But I like unbleached flour. I find it very good in recipes and light too. So now we can start adding the flour gradually to our mix. We go like half first, or in third if you want. Just incorporate it well before we go into the butter. As you see, it's simple and it doesn't require like complicated techniques or even electricals or anything. You could just do everything by hand. And now we could add the rest of the flour. And that would be all the ingredients for this recipe. If you want to make it savory, you could add some crushed garlic, and also you could add some like jalapenos, chopped jalapenos. You could throw them in and you got yourself a savory dish that would go very well with chili, let's say. So, but this one is like, it could be as a side and it could be even as a dessert if you like, with some honey, some jam or anything you like. So that's it, that's all we have to do. In a greased pan, we're gonna spread the mix. You don't have to do a lot of and we bake it at a 375 until it's golden brown. Okay, so here it is. Enjoy and thank you for watching.